I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Eyes up! Parties are upon us! We'll want to use fire against this foe. Was most effective! The arisen has been put to sleep! Focus your strength, arisen! Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
Much obliged. Here you are. 'Tis a reward.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough. Outstanding. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Drake!
The fire must be put out near our comrade Earth. Drake, this bow is as good as flameproof. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Does the life of a fish...
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Heh, this world's gone to...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness that. Jonas has been e'er harsher in his treatment of beastrons since we were last beset by monsters. Yet how can he condone leaving a man to his death is beyond my ken. Listen, I know I have begged many favors of you afore now, yet I fear I must ask another. Though the chief has forbidden it, a number of us intend to mount a rescue. Will you aid us in our efforts? Pray, meet us at Stormwind Cave at the tip of the cape.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be of aid.
I happen to understand, Elvish Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
It will be an honor to serve by your... Sophiaran awaits us at Stormwind Cave. Let us go join in the rescue effort. Then follow me.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Pray, follow me.
The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
Curious, isn't it?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
You've come. I knew I could count on you. In we go then.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was superb, Arisen!
I think I can manage.
Once again! I'm losing track of how many of these we've found.
Allow me. Wait a moment.
everything I found. I wanted you to have it.
Prevail, Master.
A few more victories like that will have them running for their own.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Shall we report our results? Thank you.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment.
The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth a climb. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success. No matter. You'll accept...
How can you say that, Jonas? Now you're just being cruel.
Cruel, am I? And what do you call disobeying my orders and endangering the entire village for the sake of one foolhardy? You're banished. All of you. You'll find no welcoming...
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Tis not your place to question my decision. Now be gone with you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
From bad to worse.
How can he be so cold?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'm done for.
It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot
Tis not your place to question.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Well met, sir.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir. Aye. Sigurd,
You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all mine, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose, aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve.
I don't feel safe here.
Couldn't tell you how, but the sea's changed a bit.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Another statue. What within me yearns to climb it.
Climbing it would grant a fuller picture of our environment. This calls for a curative.
I grant you fire's blade! Use it well!
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight or die.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
You have my protection.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Splendid.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
One of our number is unconscious.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chance.
Thank you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough. Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself. Am I the only one getting knocked about?
I grant you roaring flame.
defeat.
At last, it all becomes clear. Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly. You're distracted with a woman in sight. If we're to strike, now is our best chance. You must make haste.
One of us has been doused in slime. Pray, be cautious. This foe hath an alarming fondness for those it perceives as female.
It's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be more danger. This brute has pointless technology.
Why do we not use their range to our advantage?
No more.
My magic grants you an elemental. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batar. Shall we go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. A formidable foe. I hope we have not left a match.
If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous form.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Wait right there.
Single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter.
Oh, we've got the beast reeling. We'll let the beast right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Woman in sight. If we strike, now is our best chance. Hurry!
Reach Bellar too.
So it goes.
against a formidable foe.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
As a matter of fact,
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
no harm in picking a few.
Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
'Tis as you say.
Beware! A minotaur has come!
Our soul abhors the cold. We'll want to use ice against it.
On my way! Have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy. Prepare yourself.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me.
The Minotaur!
Our foe abhors the cold. We'll want to use ice against it.
Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batar. Shall we go and meet with him?
That bear's a minotaur!
Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled!
Let my magics grant you with elemental food.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you. Master, I've freed up a bit of space in your pack. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on? In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. I can't see the
We'll have a hard time spitting its felt fluid at us now.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.